This is a cable hammer curl using a rope extension. It's a great exercise to target the biceps as well as the brachioradialis, which is one of the forearm muscles that flexes the elbow. The key is to minimize any supination or pronation by keeping your wrist in a neutral position throughout the full range of motion. If you're used to doing dumbbell hammer curls and you've never tried this exercise before, you'll feel a significant difference. The main difference that you'll find is that at the top of the repetition when you're doing a cable hammer curl, you'll feel quite a bit more tension in the brachioradialis. This is because the line of pull of the cable is more perpendicular to the forearm at the top of the rep. But when you're using dumbbells, at the top of the rep, when your forearm is vertical and the dumbbell is stacked directly on top of your elbow, because the line of pull is straight down with a dumbbell, there's very little tension on the biceps or the brachioradialis. However, when your forearm is perpendicular to the ground or vertical at the top of the repetition and you're using a cable, there's still a line of pull that activates the brachioradialis. So basically, it's easier to keep tension on the biceps and the brachioradialis when you're using a cable, especially at the top of the repetition. It's also really important to note that your foot position or how far you stand from the cable will make a significant difference. If you stand directly over the cable so that the cable is completely vertical, you will lose some tension at the top of the repetition. As you can see here, I'm standing a little bit away from the cable, which means at the top of the rep, the line of pull can still optimize tension on the brachioradialis. If I were to stand even further back, I could create even more tension at the top of the repetition because that's where the forearm and the cable will be perpendicular.